something on the top of
But
that.
off it is.
You can't roll for it.
Yeah.
About to go live.
No, put something on top of that right there.
Okay. All right, we are live. So, Mike, give us a little bit about Killer Beat. So, for those of you that are joining us on social media, hey, welcome. What's up? It's your girl, Boogie, Child Boogie, aka CR Capers, and I am here with the writer, director, and the cast of Killer Beat, which is premiering on TUBI today. And we think it's a super, super dope film. So, before we get started and press play, two housekeeping rules. Number one, make sure that you use the comment. Your comments is up and you're ready to comment as you're watching Killer Beat. And that chart probably should have been number two. But number one is to have your TUBI open right now. And about 1 minute or so, we're all going to press play after Michael gives us the introduction. So have your TUBI open, have the screen up. I know I have mine ready to go on my little iPad here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that? So when we get the word, we all gonna press the play button and watch it together. So, Michael, if you can please turn your camera on and tell everybody about this amazing film that you have, Killer Beat, and give us a little synopsis as to what it's about, as important and all of that. Or Alfred, you can do the honors.
Okay,
I'll let Boogie do it.
So this is called Killer Beat. You know, it's about a female rapper who goes viral. You know, doing something that changes her life forever. It is about hip hop. Is a thriller, and I wanted to do a classic thriller in the hip hop world. You know, and which is Killer Beat. You know, and it's a TUBI original through Mark Vista. And I hope you enjoy the film.
Words you want to give us about who you are in the movie and your character?
Me?
Yes,
you talking about? Okay,
yeah.
I'm going away.
You stay there. You got to stay on camera. Pointed it. You cannot be.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah,
look what I got on.
Be there for moral support, Boogie.
Yes.
For us to see each other's reactions while we're watching.
Yeah.
Right. So everybody in this theater that goes for y'all too. Don't try to be cute. Turn your cameras on. Let's watch.
And y'all can make comments too and ask me questions if y'all want in the chat. Don't ask me who the killer is. Don't ask me that. Though. Don't ask me who the killer is.
Who the killer? Who's the killer?
Right. Alfred, tell us a little bit camera before we press about your character and your role in this film before we press play.
Yes, I play Chase in the film. I'm an A&R for Gold Vote Records. So I just want to do a disclaimer and say for all you artists out there that don't want the executive producer dancing all in the videos, come over to Gold Vote. Come over to Gold Vote. Yeah, so we actually I believe we made a classic. I've been getting calls and emails and texts all morning from different parts of the country saying that everyone's really impressed. They're surprised that, you know, we did it like this. So I can't wait for everybody to see it. But I feel like I'm the good guy in the movie.
We shall.
Or we don't know.
Yeah. We're going to be the judge of that. All right. So are y'all ready to watch? Everybody's ready to watch? Mike, are you ready? Now, Mike, is it going to be playing on your screen in the back? That way we have
No, y'all watch your screen. Don't worry about my screen.
I want to see your screen. All on the same.
Here's my screen.
You know what? Can you, Boogie, turn your camera on. All right, y'all. So this is my brother. Both of our names is Boogie, so it's a thing. Anyway, y'all ready to watch? Nita, Fran. What's up, E? What's up, Mr. Collier? Joshua, Tashima, P. All right, y'all ready? All right, let's press play. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, here we go. I think I can share this. So I I see you, Boogie. I see you, Boogie. First of all, shouts out for bringing Tubi out of the what the fuck is this round? Yo, this is dope. Boogie, where you at, me? Please get up on the screen. I gotta, we gotta talk about how this does not look like a Tubi movie. You know what I'm saying? Melvin, I see you out there. Like the production quality is super high.
Yeah, they're calling in the big guns. That's what we do. You know, I don't play.
First of all, you can't talk shit to the audience and not be on camera. That's
Why I gotta be on camera?
Because you're watching her. I'm gonna need you front and center.
Oh my God. It's so this club that I'm in is dark.
Boogie, please come on and talk shit about this film.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I have to give you your flowers on camera.
Okay, here I am.
And you directed this. I promise you, this would have been a contender for Best of the Fest if we were able to get it into the festival this year.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
This is with this.
Yeah, it's I wanted to keep the integrity of it. I wasn't, I try not to take short steps. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm an old school filmmaker. That's the world that I come from, Working with Spike and working with high level directors, it's like, I consider myself an apex director and not just a director.
The type of thing that, Tashima said is definitely not the typical Tubi quality. She said you're raising the bar.
Yeah, hopefully they call me back so we can keep this going.
Listen, this is a TUBI original. You wrote it, you directed. If you make enough noise, I mean, it speaks for itself.
Yeah, I got part two. There's a part two. I mean, anyway, I'm getting too far ahead, so let me get out of here.
So let's talk about. I'm still in commercials. Oh wait,
no. In commercials? Okay. All right.
He did it. Theory. Well, I'll- okay. Virtually. All right. Woo. All right. So let's talk about these theories right now. What y'all got on it? Because I'm thinking it's the best friend. First of all, you can't tell me it's not the best friend. Because if I died, or if I was murdered at the memorial service, whoever ain't acting like they about to lose their own life, they did it and go get them. I said it. I said it. I'm gonna need everybody in mourning and tears. You mean to tell me that was your best friend, your whole best friend in the whole world? You was just on camera capping. Not even a tear came out, by the way. And you hollering at people talking about record contracts and come down, shorty. You saw her with that notebook. You saw her with your best friend notebook. And if you was a true best friend, you knew he wrote down all the raps in the notebook. You see Shorty with the notebook, and now you're trying to come talk about, hey, how you doing? You're supposed to be in the corner going, am I wrong, y'all? Do y'all are there any other suspects for the murder? Jesse, I see you over there scratching your head. The friend or the exec? Somebody, right?
What was that?
Boogie, I have a theory. You want to hear my theory?
I
No, I don't want to hear a theory of you
I
trying
watched
to
the
tell
movie
who the
yesterday,
killer
so
is.
I would be cheating if I answered. I watched it yesterday.
Oh, damn. Okay, so
Yeah.
Jesse. What's up, Bobby?
No,
Bobby,
keep watching it. Watch it 5 times.
Man, come on, you know I love you, bro. I'm gonna put this shit on every day, 3 times a day, in every room. I
And
got
put it
5
on in the background.
I got 5 bedrooms. Shit.
Shit.
It's been on the date 3 times already. So yeah, I got you, bro. Come on. Good
Right.
job, by the way.
Lady
Thank you,
T.
sir.
Hey, Lady T. Listen, Lady T. I'm telling you,
Hi.
I'm the best friend. Because, listen, if you was to pass away, or Mr. Colley, or anybody in this lot at the memorial, I'm no good. I'm not walking around smiling and in front of the cameras. I'm trying to throw myself in the coffin. I'm laid out on the side of the building. It's going down. I'm not gonna have the wherewithal to be trying to holler at somebody. Y'all have any other suspects? Did we put money on this? Well, I ain't got no money, but I got a quarter. Let's put a quarter on it. $1.
The camera was a good clue. When him recording the beginning of the murder was really good.
Yes, because
Pay
we all
attention to that, and you'll know who killed
come in.
him.
Y'all starting theories?
I think the best friend could be in there to throw him off, to throw us off. We don't know. So.
It could be.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Bobby,
I'm not telling.
I could cheat, but I won't.
don't cheat, Jesse.
Jesse said, "Look at that scene with the bottle." I might have to rewind.
Okay. Oh, we back. My bad. Okay.
Oh, rewind. I actually got up for a minute and I missed it. Oh,
All right, I'm gonna share my. We're back on. Okay.
Lowe's has epic deals on top summer picks, like tech gear for the family, $11.99.
I don't know who he talking to. First of all,
Finding something beautiful. Designing something beautiful, whispering wow for a low price. Different story.
Everyone's at the table. Double down, baby. My dealers, like you're. Like,
Wow. Ah, that-
I'm trying to change the subject. The book. Bitch, I'm gonna plant up these mess.
Not royalty.
Give me the book.
Okay. What the hell's going on? Go to the office.
The doors open. I came back.
No, this thing. I said you already, but I don't want to cheat. Because remember my wife said yesterday.
What? No.
No.
Man has needs.
I'm in charge. And we get out of this crazy bitch. Start swimming back. Talk to you both real soon.
Hurry up and go.
It's like this black film thing, you know, for directors. They support the film. They do like everybody watch it on here. Give their feedback. I had watched it yesterday because it's my boy. I support Boogie. He's the guy who helped me get the union.
Dalton? What about you? Hey, sweet.
Yo.
What you doing?
Going. What's up?
Want to hang out?
You okay?
Today hasn't been great. Too much to talk about over the phone. All right.
Show you the man. Give us the tricks. I'm gonna show you a man.
It's nice.
Y'all, what y'all think so far?
You bring all your dates up here.
Everybody pause. Everybody just pause where you are right quick. Let's have a little conversation while the reference point is in commercial. So what do y'all think? Mr. Collier, I see your thumbs up. Collier, who you think is the killer? You gotta have a suspicion.
You still think the bodyguard was the killer?
The best friend?
Yeah.
But
Or you
now
think he was just acting like that because he's really a snitch?
right. We see that he's a snitch, and that's why he's trying to get information.
So you think the fact that he's a snitch, it eliminates him from the guy who could have poisoned the drink?
No, because there's a whole gun running op involved in this. So now the plot thickens, right? So now he wasn't only a rapper, but he was also involved in some other things because, as we all know, the labels take all the money. Look at right? We all thought, you could talk. He just talk. I can't.
Well, I can tell you that that book has a lot to do with it, probably.
Okay, we back.
No, come on. That's the thing.
This is not a day.
I'm over here on other thing. So, he's bothering me.
I just get overwhelmed sometimes. It's all happening so fast. Feel like it's dying. It's not the way I wanted it.
How's it your point? Exactly. That's the reason. I'm feeling like it's about to change.
Yes, that's so.
Yeah.
A moment, sir.
Sure. What is it?
I wanted to talk to you about moving over to the artist side. I've been working on some new songs that I think would be a great fit at Folk Records.
Charmaine, I really like your songwriting. I really do. But you just don't have the hit factor, right? Every major artist has secrets. People just make them better.
But you understand. Thank you for your candor, sir. I will be good.
Peace out. The door always open.
Many flows I touch the flow. It's like an out of body experience. Got 'em all. I'm in a hall. So you want it? You know I want it. I thought I told you I was coming from my ground. So you don't think you gon' have to push it.
So what- that part. I knew G was a sucker. Hmm. That All right, I'm on commercial break, y'all. Everybody pause. Where y'all at? I know we all might be at different spots by a couple of seconds and stuff. All right, so I was saying the last break. Remember how Jam Master Jay, it came out after his murder that he was involved in all manners of drug trafficking and stuff like that, and it was his friends that really killed him. His godson and the dude he let in the house and stuff like that. So this is giving me kind of Jam Master Jay vibes, right? Am I the only one? Mr. Collier, y'all gotta have some suspects at this point in time in the game. Like, we've been introduced to all the players. There's the Faith girl that looks like Faith Evans. There's the Suge Knight, that's the label, the Suge Knight. There's the best friend, G. Y'all notice G's always represent by G Money. Cowardly to me. I don't think he killed nobody. So
Yeah. I don't think he did it. He's just mad.
All right, he just a sucker.
Yeah. Now he was a hater though on the low.
Fact. Then there was the executive. I don't know. Alfred. I don't know. I don't think your character did it though. So I'm gonna let you live real quick. Who else are the suspects? Anybody got any other theories?
I don't know. The woman artist, that artist chick that she looks up to is a little suspicious.
She is. Be back though. Gonna catch that. Keep that thought, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Whiplash.
Oh, better rip. Hey, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go.
The music in this whole movie.
Shut up, hater. I'm joking. Right. Facts.
Boom.
It's crazy. I'm confused right now.
Oh, he's a hater too, just as bad. I just don't think he has the cojones to be the one doing it. But they all have mutual hate.
Okay, so they're not exclusive. Okay. Okay.
I do love to settle innuendos.
I hate the movie. Anyway. Anybody got anything to say? Come on, let's go. Theory. Unmute yourselves. Quick.
Theory? You want my theory?
You already saw it, so no, you can't
Go
have it.
back to the picture. Go back to the video. Back to the video. The video will tell you who murdered him.
I see. That's it. Good already.
Okay. Pause it, look at it, examine it.
Let me pull up my iPad and start from.
Let's just say who you think be the killer don't really be the killer sometimes.
Right. What they share is mutual hate.
Okay.
It could have been the lady in the back.
You know, with this binary stuff going on in the world, you never know who do what sometimes. I'm just saying.
Yo, shout out my girl Stacks Cordero.
Don't get thrown off.
With that
guy BoogieVision did his thing to you, man.
Wait, I gotta give a shout out to my girl Stacks Cordero, one of our alumni. I just wanted to make sure I shouted her out and said hello. Hey, Stacks.
Shout out to Stacks. All right now, Stacks. Do it.
Hey, Stacks. Now,
Stacks.
Boogie, is Melvin Gray Jr. He's in the movie, right? Because his face is.
Yeah, isn't he the best? He's the friend.
Best friend, right? So Melvin's here. Do we have
He's been trying to help us.
That bald-headed guy could be the killer too. He's kind of shady, ain't he?
James, you are not allowed to comment anymore because you've already seen it.
Who, me? Yes, I am. I'm helping out. This is
Thank you. I appreciate
If you want,
Telling
Please.
y'all where to look.
it is appreciated. Don't tell us where to look. We got to figure it out for ourselves.
I could be lying though. I do create illusions.
it.
Happy back.
Just because I know what happens don't mean I'm gonna lead you to the goddamn end.
Okay.
It's good though. It's really good. Y'all keep watching. I want y'all to miss nothing.
You didn't get that, all right? Hey, I want answers. You know, I would like some answers on how this device.
Ooh, he did it. Okay, Kim, I bet you it's the producer dude that meet up with him. Damn, he said. All right. We are at commercial time, and I think this is the last commercial break before before I go down. Oh, sorry about that. So we're live on IG. We are live on all the social media platforms, so folks can hear you guys. Boogie, if you're still there, if you could turn your mic on, turn your camera on. I want to make sure that the folks that joined us later get an opportunity to say hey to you, see your face, and say a couple of words about the support that's needed behind Killer Beat on Tubi, and why it's so important for folks to tune in, watch, and all of that. And while we wait for him to put his camera on, what I will say is that it is important that we share this, let folks know to go to Tubi, that is something quality on the platform. Damn, that commercial went fast. All right, here we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, But what are we? Ooh, okay, okay, Boogie, I see you. I see you. Okay. Let me bring up the star of the show. First of all, let me put you. Okay, sis. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you all for tuning in and watching Killer Beat. I appreciate it. Me and the cast as well. I see a few of the castmates in here as well.
Listen, dope. When I say y'all have elevated, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of you, sis.
Thank you. Thank you. It takes a village, truly. The cast, the crew, everybody. I mean, it was a lot of hard work and dedication, and it helped us make a stellar, movie. Thanks to Boogie and his creativity as well,
You know, Boogie's my, my, other than being my namesake, that's my brother in the struggle for real, for real.
Yeah, yeah.
What I was gonna tell him though, the soundtrack is for us. Now, are you actually performing that, or is another a female rapper behind it? Give me some insight into the music on in the film.
Yeah. So I am actually performing those songs. We spent time in the studio recording all of the songs in one day. We knocked it out the park. I had, a coach there. I had Boogie there. I had a support team there. That were just helping me navigate, how to find Trinity's unique sound for each of those songs. And it was really enjoyable. A lot of times I play around freestyling, not seriously. So I mean it paid off. Been joking around, of course.
Girl, the whole time I was in here bopping. I was like, get it.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's a idea. When Boogie approached you with this project and stuff, did you draw any parallels to what's happening in real time with our brothers and sisters, especially women in hip hop, women in the industry and in this culture? Did you draw any parallels? Did you that made you want to say, I want to do this film?
Yeah, Boogie presented me with a pitch deck that basically had the blueprint to navigating Trinity with the parallels of, your female hip hop artists and rap artists early on in the game. Like if we look at Nicki Minaj before the fame, how she was, just head over heels for what she wanted. Little Kim, same there, Coi Leray. So it was about really finding the depth of Trinity and why she wanted to rap and where that drive came from. So I really just thought about, did some research on the early stages of those female rappers to find where that fire was for her.
Oh man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with this film. I am so proud of all of y'all. I promise you. One of the things I wanted to ask is, we got our very first Black female serial killer. Like, she had bodies on bodies on bodies. She killed Chris Brown. Well, the lookalike. Well, what's his name? I don't want to keep calling him Chris Brown lookalike.
Terrell.
Is Terrell here? Christy's here. Christy,
I don't think so.
I like Christy. Christy, bring your ass to the front. Because you have body of people. I was like, yes, on the low, when I found out it was you, I was like, get him.
Yeah.
You're like the hero in this. And, not that murder is cool or good, but usually it's a man killing because of whatever. But we really, the minute I suspected it was you, I was like, I get it. Why did you say yes to this?
Ooh, I prayed on it. I prayed on it a lot before saying yes. And I mean, who doesn't want to play like a villain? I think that's a lot of people's dreams. But like you said, I also, not that I agree with murder, but I also kind of got like her pain. Like, I think everybody has had something stolen from them, whether it's an object or a creative idea or something, kindergarten, somebody copying off your test. And also like heartbreak, whether that's a person or, in the craft of what you do. So I feel like it was very relatable, great script, great cast. So I couldn't say no.
You know what made me relate to it? I'm a student of the history of our history, militant in some areas, right? And one thing that I noticed is that Black women are continuously overlooked into positions of power, and that whole movements are built on our backs, and we never get credit for it. And I've long wondered why a sister ain't pick up the shank long ago from the civil rights movement and put steel to stomachs. And I think that this is the first time I saw a film really kind of touch on those topics, and I think you did it spectacular. You got me. It was believable. It wasn't cheesy. It was like, I get the madness, and it's justice behind that madness for this character. Do you have any other thoughts about this character, this movie? Playing that strong role as a woman, slicing and dicing dudes up.
No, it was cool to see. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, even with the music dropped with the B Simone part, Miss Halo part, I was like, even though I knew it was coming, I was still kind of like, it was executed great. Like I said, it's all thanks to the crew and the cast. So yeah, no, very happy.
That I could really say, independent wide, particularly Black led, that is going to change. That can actually brag that, hey, we were the movement of bringing quality to a platform that's known for showing the other side, not the best side of Black cinema. And I'm so proud to know you guys. Melvin, FF, Bestie, come on to the front, because I was just
What's up? What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was your ass for a second when old boy rolled up into the room. I
said, when I was watching it too, I was like, oh no. Because I'm like, obviously I'm seeing it for the first time as well, but it's like seeing everything and you're like, ooh, I'm looking real sus right now.
Yes, I almost had you. I almost framed you, sir.
I know. I saw and I heard.
And I like how you played your role with class, style, and sophistication. Usually when you have a character who is gay and of the Rainbow Coalition, as I like to say, my LGBTQ alphabet friends, there's usually a lot of sex and stuff. You approached it with class, style, sophistication. You were still a man in your role while proud of who you were, that you preferred this. And although G was a sucker in the movie, if he's here, G, I'm not calling you that personally, but it's fine.
Right. And I think like the thing, right. And one of the things like Boogie, I remember one of the like descriptions for Dante was like, he is a gay man, but he doesn't have to be like your stereotypical flamboyant, effeminate type of persona archetype, and as a gay man in real life, a gay Black man, I have my moments. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely have my moments, but I was able to connect with Dante immediately. My relationship, the relationship with Dante and Tren was very similar to relationships I have with my own best friend. And I was ready to just click in immediately. I mean, reading off the script, I remember when I got the audition, I saw like parts of the script and I said to myself, I'm Dante. This is my role. I'm going to get him. And I got him, so it was just an honor to be able to bring him to life. And, I'm so grateful for this cast and Boogie and the rest of the crew. I mean, you really couldn't ask for a better team.
But you know what? The last thing I want to tell you is that what I really, really appreciated about your role, that's usually missing when we have gay characters on screen, particularly if they're melanated. Your skin is beautiful, by the way. I just want to say that.
Thank you.
If they're melanated, is that they're never put in the role of protector of Black women. Just because you're a gay man doesn't mean that you still don't own your role as a man, as a protector, particularly if you love them, if you're friend. This is the first time that I've seen that. Shouts out to my friend Boogie, but that's why he's my friend. Shouts out to that representation being central to this story, because I find that a lot of Black women are constantly saying, we're not protected. We are not protected in spaces, whether it be from straight men, gay men, cis men, trans men. It feels like we're invisible to them. So kudos to you for showing the role and putting that protective bubble that men like you do exist, regardless of who you choose to sleep with. Those are your sisters, those are your aunties, those are your mothers, and they deserve protection. Only thing I wanted you to do is when you ran in that room, I needed you to kick her in the face, B. because she was on top of girl thing, and I know you were surprised, like, oh shit, my girl getting attacked. I needed
I
to
know
hold.
she getting jumped. Oh my God. Yeah.
I was like, I Boogie, but I ain't gonna hold y'all to that. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Fantastic job, my friend.
Thank you.
Okay, so who else we got in here? Let me see. Boogie, anybody else in here we want to talk to before I bring you up for final thoughts? And if there's any questions.
I know Alfred is in here. I think Alfred is in here. Chase.
Chase? Where's Chase? Chase, where you at? Please turn your camera on so I can see you.
I'm here.
Well, I can't see you, Chase. Come on.
Can you
I
see
can
me
see
now?
him.
No? Hold on.
I'm here. Trust me. Don't.
We can see him.
You got that yellow shirt on. You can't see him.
You know,
He was on my second page. There you go. So there was a moment I thought it might be you.
what part? What part?
There was a moment when you were in the office with the record label boss, and y'all were talking about getting the next person in. And when the cops came in, there was a look that the two of you exchanged.
We shared, yeah.
Oh shit, they on us.
We got caught.
We got caught. And I couldn't figure out, I was like, but I was rooting for you. Because I also had met you before I saw the show too. So I was like, But I was rooting for you. I was like, he seems like to be the one that actually cares. He seems to be the advocate for the artist. So
Absolutely.
tell me what you thought about your.
Yeah, me and Boogie talked about that too. It was like, I think like Chase and Tank represent like duality. Like Tank is, I don't care, they're rappers, they die. I think if we have some backstory to Chase, maybe he was an artist and maybe he knows what it takes to like to fail, and you know he wants to give the artist an opportunity. So as you can see, like B. Simone's character, Lady Halo, like she's like his person. So when you know Lady Bars comes in, he's a little bit on the fence because maybe he's going to be pushed out too. So, but he does care about her. He sees that she's genuine. She has a heart of gold. So he really pushes for her too. I think that maybe Chase is ambitious and he thinks that he could run the show better than Tank. That you can see there's moments of him how he looks at Tank. So me and Boogie talked about that. We wanted to make people think it was Chase because Chase seems to be the one who's really consistent out of everybody. He's like too perfect almost.
He knows what everybody's doing. He has kind of the dossier on everybody. So it'll be very easy for him to kill people and take the phone.
Yeah, we played around with that, but particularly one of the last scenes when he's on the phone and Lady Barr says, "Is everything okay?" He's talking to somebody, you know. So even when I watched it, I was like, I don't remember doing that, right? But, well, Boogie set it up. He's like, we need this shot because we need people to say, like, you know, he's perfect throughout the whole movie, but we need to cast some doubt on Chase.
Yeah, I definitely was casting doubt on you. Then that was the moment when it started. And then as the other characters began to be introduced, I shut up. As you can see in the thing, I shut up. Because at first I was all about the best friend. But eventually I don't know. Because I'm not trying to. But talk about the need for protectors of artists, because that's what you play.
Yeah, that's interesting because I was just having a conversation with somebody, and because of the strike and everything, I was saying how there needs to be like some type of education about how artists can like make a life for themselves outside of the entertainment business, because if our business stops, people are losing their homes, people are losing their livelihood. So I think like there needs to be some kind, particularly in America. I have friends who are in Europe, they say it's a little better, I guess, I don't know.
Right.
But I feel like it's feast of famine here. You either make it or you don't. You know what I mean? So I feel like there needs to be something where, I don't know. I think Luke, Boogie knows what I'm talking about. He joked on my social media. He was like, Mr. 360 deal. Boogie threw that in too. I mean, people are still signing like 360 deals. It's crazy. That's the one part about Chase. Chase was a little shady with the 360 deal, but he looked down. If you notice, he looked down when he said it. He pushed it. He was like, 360 deal.
Listen, I was ready to throw the whole computer screen out the window when he said, "Here's the 360. We're going to sign into this 360 deal." but the excitement in your voice, if I was a young ingenue, if I was a young person, I'd have been like, I don't even know what that means, but I'm speaking it. And you played that well, but I was like, that's some bullshit right there.
Yeah, and just to piggyback what you were just saying, like we do need protection of artists. I think we need to collaborate more and stop the professional competitive between artists and really share information and resources we can, like help people. And that's one of the things I appreciate about Boogie. I'm sure my other fellow actors feel the same way. Like a lot of us, we know people, we know dope actors, we know dope people. So it's important when we have people reach out and say, hey, you know, we're doing this or I'm doing this and I want to give you the opportunity. You've been putting in the work. So it's great to have that. So we need to protect each other.
I love that. Oh man, I can't wait to see you in more things. I think that I like you as an actor.
Thank you.
I want to see more of him, Boogie.
Okay.
I've been talking about part 2 already, where he
I already got the synopsis. Got the synopsis.
Yeah.
You know, I already started it.
Shakia and Christy, one more time, because I know we don't have Lady
Halo, Miss Halo.
Miss Halo. I know we have Miss Halo with us. There were themes of sisterhood in this that I thought was very important, even between yourself and Christy. Stakia. Am I pronouncing that right? Stakia, right?
Stakaya.
Girl, thank you for making sure.
Thank you.
When you first met Lady Halo, when you first met character, there was an instant kind of even though she was the evil person, I still felt that there was a sisterhood immediate that she wanted to care and protect you, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, kind of extend opportunity. And then there was Lady Halo, who immediately was like, it was a whole kind of Nicki Minaj versus what's the other girl?
Cardi
type of vibe going on.
Yeah.
And then, as you guys began to talk about, as you saw your talent, and then as y'all began to talk about the threats that were looming, she kind of came around. What was the sisterhood during the filming?
During the filming, it was actually a lot of us having conversations about the backstory of each other's characters. And okay, I would ask her, what do you think made Miss Halo want to rap? And she would tell me, you know, X, Y, and Z. And I would say the same. So it was kind of like we were introducing these characters that we were taking on to each other. And it kind of helped with the backstory and the understanding in the sisterhood. And B. Simone, the actor, we got to give her props. She's an amazing artist all around. And so when you have a great artist with a great attitude, it also makes the chemistry more lively and effective. And just being supportive with your castmates, it just helps all the way around, even with me and Dante's character. I mean, the brother sisterhood, it's just like when you have a great actor who wants to act and has a great attitude and wants to collaborate with you, magic can happen. So that was kind of what the experience was like for me.
Underneath all of this, I know this was a murder and all that, mystery and thriller, but for me, the outstanding theme that I saw, that I always see, particularly in our films, is love. There's a lot of love in this. Love for art, love for each other, love for brother, love for sister, love for job, love for career, love, and most importantly, love of the ownership for something that is your personal IP. And how do you maintain your credibility? How do you maintain ownership of that which you have created? One of the biggest things that we all experience as creatives is having that which we create be taken away from us. And it creates an anger that is damn near leads to having to somebody getting shanked. Come on, Christy. I all felt it. So I appreciate you, Boogie, for bringing the allowing us to look at love in a different way and being able to speak that into the universe and putting that and having these actors be the vessel of that. Because I see that you all got it. Y'all got that theme of love and y'all acted it out superbly. do we have any questions from anybody in the audience, or anybody want to say something or whatever?
I like to say something real quick.
Come on and say it real quick.
Where my boy Boogie at?
Look. Now I'm here. I'm right here.
Man, I love you, bro. I love you, man. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
You know, I'm always rooting for you. And you know, I appreciate everything you've done for me. And so
Yes,
to see you winning is always a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know the struggle. I know the struggle.
Yeah.
And so to see you shine, you know, I'm always going to support you. And you did a great job on it. You know, wrote a great film. I got on, even though I watched it, I just wanted to have fun with everybody, because when I was watching it yesterday, I was like,
right.
And I kept going back to the drink, because like the drink killed him, but you couldn't. But the way you hid who poured the drink was so dope that it threw people off, because they're like, we don't see him put nothing in that shit. I'm like, it had to be the waitress. It had to be that mother. But you know, it was really good. And then Al did a great job, because at one point I was like, it's this grimy bastard, ain't it? And then I was like, nah, it ain't him. It ain't him. But great job. Everybody did a great job, man. It's really good to see Black cinema done, you know, like this, especially when people don't expect it to be that good. You know, when people look at Tubi, they look at Tubi to see like, okay, what can I watch? And this comes on, it's like, oh, this is how it should be done. It looks good, good quality. The music came out great. The direction, the actors was really, really dope. Now I got my eyes on some of them. You know what I mean?
Don't be stealing my actors.
Hey, you know how we share. You know me and Al,
we share. We share. We got Maurice in the chat too. I see Maurice.
That's
Mr.
it.
Tank popped in.
Al got 2 movies. What you call In-Law Gang is on Tubi now too.
Oh snap! Well,
So,
hold on.
I'm rolling, but listen, brother. Again, congratulations. Great job, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,
we got
Maurice.
Mr. Tank in there. Hey, Mr.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. I want to kick Alfred's ass in part 2.
Yo, I don't got nothing to do with that, yo.
And you did the role spectacularly, because I'm like, wait a minute. But it wasn't until I brought you up. I see you sitting in there in the Zoom, and it wasn't until I'm looking at you right now. I'm like, oh snap, that's the record company. You played that. Like I'm just okay. So tell me about why you said yes to this role, to play the Suge, Andre Harrell, Puff Daddy, like the what's the Jermaine Dupri type.
You didn't Puff Daddy him now. Come on.
No,
yeah.
You know, Diddy before
Yeah.
no. Tell me what made you say yes.
Yeah. So I've been the nice guy so much, so many times. So who doesn't want to be the villain? Who doesn't want to show those layers? So I initially played it, and this goes off to our, hats off to Boogie for President. I wanted to play this role when we were talking about our choices, for the role. I wanted him to come off initially, like he comes off, he's happy-go-lucky, he's almost like a salesman type guy, right? Versus, shady, sinister, or whatever, because, I have to get, Lady Bars in, I'm trying to, woo her and do all of these things. I have to, convince her and her BFF, right? So if any of them saw anything there, they probably wouldn't have signed with us. And so I chose to do totally opposite, because Alfred brought so much to the table. I wanted to be the polar opposite of him. And so it's just great, playing off them as scene partners. And, I wanted to play this role. It was fresh after the strike, if everybody remembers. So this was like the first job fresh out. So everybody was happy to get back. Everybody in every single department was just eager to work. And so it was a very organic set. It was very, we chopped through and went through the scenes. So, that was, hats off to Boogie and just everybody, for just how the set was actually run. But just playing with everybody was amazing. But just playing this type of role, you said, Suge Knight, you said the Diddy, I wanted to give you the muscle of a Suge, but suaveness of a Diddy, right? You know, your mama is gonna love me, your grandmama loves me, you know. But then on the other side, like somebody's getting knocked off, you know, like it's that, you know, that thing. And so in some things I can play off of my physique sometimes, and I didn't want to do that. I actually wanted him to make calls and point and make shit happen and point his fingers, you know, and snap his, you know, fingers and use my voice to actually project that.
You know what? I'm going to give you a compliment. I'm going to give you a big compliment here. You are very good at acting even when you're not speaking. And that is a rare talent in that I understood your character, but where the layers for me came in is in your furtive looks. The looks that you would give the camera, or just the look that you would give. You were always in character. Your reaction shots were powerful. And when you combine that with your acting, I mean, that's damn near a triple threat. You got the looks, you got you got the look, then you have the ability to talk without speaking, and then you have the regular acting chops as well. So I want to commend you because that is a very stereotypical role, and you brought those layers in it just by being able to convey everything with how you and your partner played off those reaction spots, both you and Alfred. Job well done. Job. Boogie, you made a good choice with that.
Thank you to my brother Alfred. We talked a lot between the scenes, you know, what's going on in the scenes, and Boogie set the tone.
Yes.
Boogie definitely set the tone.
The chops came in, and it was like, okay, yeah, you know, of course you're going to suspect him, but we knew that it was something, had to be something deeper, just those looks. And I was like, he did it. God damn it. Have me on the edge of my. All of you guys had those reaction shots down packed, and a lot of times that means the difference between a subpar performance and a great performance. All of you kept it together and within character, even when the camera wasn't on you, especially you, Chrissy. You as well. All of you did that. So I have to commend Boogie for choosing a phenomenal cast. My homegirl Sharon and Fran are in the room from Crystal Ship. So I don't know if y'all with them, but Fran and Sharon, y'all need to look at the actors here, honey, because they're good. Boogie, I'm gonna put you in the hot seat before we go.
Okay.
What I want to know is this. One of the I have two questions, but this is the first one. It's trivial. You used a shank instead of a gun. And I need you to, I would like you to explain why, as a director, you made the choice not to use a gun.
You know, that I got a note from Mar Vista when I was writing the script. The first killing with of Reckless, the note was for it to be a shootout. And I was like, I'm not doing a shootout in the club. It's a thriller. That doesn't fit the genre. I don't know who the note came from, but I was like, I'm not doing a shootout in the club. He should get shot. I'm like, no, he shouldn't get shot. So I had to give them an alternative for him to die. And I'm like, it's a thriller. They don't shoot people in thrillers. It's like, you know, so I was intentional about making it a classic thriller. I'm a Hitchcock fan, and there's no, you know, and guns aren't something that is used in, you know, when you want to kill somebody in this fashion. So I didn't want any guns in it at all. And even at the end, it's kind of like she grabbed the ice pick from a club. It's like it's spontaneous. She don't come with a gun ready to shoot people. She comes, you know, something happens. She looks, and there's a pitch. There's a ice pick, and she grabs it. It's spontaneous. You know, Christy don't. You know, not Christy, but you know, Charmaine doesn't go there to kill someone. It's spontaneous. You know, because that's what, not say you're a serial killer, but that's what happens in a passion when murder happens in a passionate way. So I knew I wasn't using no guns, and sometimes you got to fight, you know, to kind of, you know, keep the integrity of a film.
And I love that you did that. And I love that there was some forethought to say, why is this woman killing? She's not killing for the thrill. These are justice. Because I don't even call it crimes of passion or whatever. These are justice kills. She was stolen.
Right. So who's the villain? You know, who's the villain and who's the good person? You know, so we're all, you know, the hero story and the villain story is they both got the same origin story. They just choose two different paths.
Christy's a goddamn superhero in my book.
Pretty much.
I love her. I need her to come back.
You know.
I love how you anchored her in that final scene of you gave her that Thanos goodbye. You know, the last scene of the movie, she's in the cell, she's rhyming, she's like, yeah.
Right. That's my odor to Cape Fear. You know, Scorsese. You know, it was like that was that moment, that Cape Fear moment where, you know, where it ends on Juliette Lewis and she's looking in the camera. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to give it a thriller feel. You know, it's you know, we're people of color doing a film, but we should stay true to the genre. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't divert and just do something because we're Black performers. Like this could be a film whether it's white or Black. It should be transferable. You know, so that was the mission.
Human story.
Right.
Now here's what I want to touch on, and it's the last thing. I could talk. You know how we do when it comes to movies. When I saw the trailer, but I was thinking about, oh shit, it's demons and God, and
what?
Demons is coming from the grave, and
what?
Sinister. Yes, because in the trailer, this is what I got. It could just be me, and I loved it because she stole the book, right? And I thought maybe the book had some type of, I don't know, power to it or whatever, because it seemed like
I wanted to do that. That was a note that I wanted to make it a supernatural, but the network was like, we don't want to go that direction.
Right. The trailer gave me the supernatural feeling, but in real life, when things begin to happen to us, like strange things happen, we always attribute it to the supernatural or the superstitious, right? So when she found that book, it was an omen. It was when bad things started to happen in her life. So even though you don't think you got to exact that kind of supernatural feel, you still did. And I was very satisfied with it, where you have a supernatural occurrence that actually is based in logic and human fallacy. And I thought it was fucking genius.
You know, I had a scene in the original that I wanted Reckless to come back and be a ghost and talk to Trinity. So there was a scene where he showed up, he's talking to her, and I actually have the book. Here's the book.
Okay.
You know, I actually have
Hers.
But don't kill me. Don't kill me.
No, but I think what you did was genius, because that's how life works. When things are going good for us, we attribute it to supernatural, whether it be God. It always revolves around an energy we can't see or feel, and it either feels malevolent toward us or benevolent or benevolent, right? And I think that we got to feel and see that, and it was particularly satisfying. And it was wrapped up in this around this person that we anchored to in the beginning, because the main character, she was so cute, and she's tiny. She's got to be like 5. The house really, she's tiny, and it's an immediate audience. 5 feet, right? We immediately wanted to protect her. So I think it was just genius, Boogie. And I'm happy to be a friend, and I'm happy to see this grow. And I'm here for you for whatever you need. And I want to make sure that if we have any questions, let me see. See some of these comments. Okay. Look, Tubi raising the bar. Come through, Tubi. Either did it or definitely behind it happening. Dope as fuck. When is the sequel? Charmaine got to get her revenge and show it's her lyrics. Come on, Charmaine. Love the revenge. Love, honey. Loves it. Congrats to the cast and crew. Really enjoyed the film. Definitely be sharing. Casey says, I got to ask, how many takes did it take when Christy got hit with that glass in the scene in the fights?
It wasn't that many. It was maybe 2. Yeah, it wasn't that many. Yeah, because we only had two ashtrays.
So you had to get it right. Wait a minute. What do you mean you only had 2 ashtrays? You only had 2 chances to get it right.
Yeah. 2 breakable ashtrays.
Got you. All right, guys. Well, Boogie, is there anything that you want to relate to everyone before we head out for the night?
Just continue to watch it, share, let your family and friends know. So we want to be number 1, you know, on TUBI's whatever, so they know that, it took us to generate and build a buzz. TUBI doesn't do a lot of promoting. They don't do announcements, because of the sheer volume of stuff that they do. But the cast and the crew, we love the film and we are, passionate about it. So I think, we're driving this boat. We're driving it. So I want them to see that, we can do this thing.
So everyone, you got your marching orders. Please go to TUBI, watch it, share it, send it. It's 100% free. Anybody can watch it at any time.
And you can watch it a couple of times too. I mean,
What?
And you can even play it in the background while you're cleaning up.
I've
done it. I've played it, and I'm, what I'm saying? It's like, because, that's what it is. It's,
Yeah.
And it's family friendly too. There's no cursing in it. There's no sexual,
What?
what I'm saying? It's family friendly.
What is that? There was not one curse word uttered.
No. Mm-mm. No nudity or no titty showing, no nothing.
Nothing. We all love a good nudity scene. I mean, but I miss it.
We didn't miss it though. We didn't miss it.
Not at all. I think you hit it on every. What more can I say? Y'all need to go and watch it, download it, support it, and share it. And while you're doing that, don't forget the Hip Hop Film Festival is happening August 11th through the 18th. This year we are at the Apollo Theater. This is a pre-festival event. Boogie would have gave all of y'all a run for the money if this would have been in the fest, but it has to be. So this is why we're doing it this way. But yes, Boogie will be at the fest. I'm gonna see if we can get Miss Washington and Chris, everybody to come through to the fest. I'm gonna have to figure out how we can have Sassy perform. That's my joint. Like,
just Sassy strut.
Boogie, like for real. I'm gonna need that video. Put out a video. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Hip Hop Film Fest. Passes are at hiphopfilmfestival.com, or you can go to harlemfilmhouse.org, or just Google it. But the Hip Hop Film Festival is happening right here in Harlem at the Apollo Theater. Boogie better be there. But everybody in independent cinema will be there, especially those that rep the culture. So thank you to everybody that came out tonight. Thank you everybody that's on social. Thank you to thank everybody. Cast and crew. Mwah! And I'm looking for part 2. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Look, we're together. Woo! Yeah, Killer Bee, baby. Killer Bee, yeah.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Yeah.